Motion from the wide receiver.
Pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver. In different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Back to pass, it's Levitt. Looking long. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. They capped that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Bunch formation for these receivers. Snap on.
The quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Second down to the air. Fires to the big fella. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Fresh set of downs going up top. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And the QB leaves the pocket, and he scrambles out, and he goes to his right. And I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw the football, but the relentless chase. I love it. Getting to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. Nice job chasing by the defense.
Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots, so they're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on that?
We on all that shit, man. We on all that shit.
Being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Escapes the pressure going right. The throw. That one just came off his hand badly.
This quarterback, man, is scary fast. I think sometimes it's too fast. I think on a play like that, sometimes when you're on the run, you just want to sort of settle yourself a little bit, get your feet under you so you can make a more accurate throw.
They'll need a bunch on second down. From the gun, it's Berry. Good, strong tackle.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Right side, it's Berry. Good effort, but he's going to get this DB. Can't hook up on the long throw, and fourth down goes by the boards for this offense.
I love when defenses are smart enough to swat the ball down. Don't go for the pick, especially on fourth down. They knock it down. You get the ball anyways. Nice job by the defender.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bishop. Turning it on! They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and some quarterbacks just read your mail. And Palmer, it looked like he read blitz all the way and knew his answer.
Yeah, David, you could tell this guy spent a lot of time studying film leading up to this game. They knew this defense was going to try to pressure him, so you want to know where your answers are against the blitz, and he found it there, dumping it off to his back.
Drops back on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Had to throw it before he wanted.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard, so you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. They want to throw it. Looking to take a shot. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Tennessee! Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And the ball is free on the pitch. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Volunteers. The defense putting points on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Dropping back, it's Levin. Throws for the tight end. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Using his legs, it's Bishop. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And that is where defensive ends make their money, by getting to the quarterback and knocking him down.
dang Skippy. That's what you want to be. You want to be a double-digit sack guy. You want to be a guy that puts pressure on the quarterback. Playing the run is fun, but I want to get quarterbacks, and I want to make their life harder.
Wide receiver going in motion. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. The Volunteers will call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd and California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
Trying to take it back. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt.
It goes such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Motion from the wideout. They'll run him again. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Keeping his eyes downfield. He throws one to the left. Upstairs to make the catch. Maybe some. He is in. Touchdown.
Hey, you too little, nigga.
And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Vols offense takes the field to start this drive. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. First play of this drive. Just gets rid of that one.
Well, they're trying to get the big fella the football in the passing game, but they haven't been able to do that yet. He is a really nice target with his size and his athleticism, but him and the QB, they just don't seem to be on the same page right now.
Long way to go on second down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Picked off, what a play to set him up. Intercepted and room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to defend the field position with the return. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Run in the red zone. It's Berry. They were all over it.
man. They got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill. Go get the running back. Get him on the ground.
They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. They put the brakes on it.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up 4th down, and you don't see the deep.
Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Gonna run it. It's Bishop. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Stepping to the right. He's going to run it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. The handoff. Got a little space. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
They'll move the wide receiver. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Moving out to the right. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Going downfield for the big play. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
And 3rd down is money down. I got to have guys that come up big, and really nice job of understanding where I'm out on the field to make sure I keep that foot in bounds and get the big 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st. Fires to the middle. It's dropped after taking the hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
2nd and long here. Motion from the back. Just keeps swinging it. Lets it fly deep downfield. In the end zone, he's got it! Touchdown ball!
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And he puts through the extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
The play fake. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Oh, pressure's coming. And it's a sack.
We're only in the first half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Looks it in at the 40. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee! Into the end zone with a breakaway score. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Keeps it moving. It's Berry. Got room at the 35. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. He wants to take the top off. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. And that'll do it. Here in the second quarter, halftime has arrived, and we head to the studio. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up another.
I thought I tried to slip it, did you?
And I know you're down. I think it's always harder when to pull the trigger, when to be aggressive. And listen, they decided it was time. It's the third quarter. Got to make something happen. Got to make a play. Unfortunately, it was just unsuccessful.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time, and that applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things, and that first half needs some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's got it. Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 6 yards to go. They'll send the back in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd.
Distances there on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. All over him immediately.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Rolls right. Fires into the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. So the
I knew you were going to talk quick.
offense comes out to start this drive. Making the adjustment. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield. That's caught. It's buried. Makes the grab, it down immediately. He picks up a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. Gets the back moving. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Under pressure. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. So here is the Tennessee offense. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Third and long coming up. He's looking to pass. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
And it's something you learn as a pass rusher all the time, man. If I beat that tackle immediately, right away, there's usually a reason. They're wanting me to run upfield. He plays the screen beautifully. The defensive end stays home, sees it, makes a tackle on the running back, and prevents the big play.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one.
Makes a grab and room to run. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47.
When quarterbacks learn to take checkdowns, man, they become way more efficient. They become way better. They get way more possessions, and he does a really good job. It's not his primary guy, but he looks down the field. He doesn't force the football, but checks it down to his running back and still makes a big play because it was the right decision.
He'll take a deep shot here.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Touchdown, LSU.
Oh, wait.
Extra point here will tie the game.
Man, I had to set you up, dog. Man, that debate thing.
And we're tied up here in the third. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Left side is Davis. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Long way to go on second down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew pre-snap exactly where he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. He just can't hook up for the completion.
Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The Vols will send out the punt unit. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Motion from the wide receiver. Sells the run, looking to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25. What a ride it's been so far, and I'll vote for having a classic finish as we take a look at our game stats. Time to see who's going to head into the offseason with a big W as we start the final period. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass, it's Levin. Takes his shot. Good coverage to knock that pass away.
Tips, deflections, those are such good things for defense. A lot of times they lead to interceptions and big plays. Just try to get any kind of disruption you can.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Goes high to pull it in.
Head talk, nigga.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Touchdown, Tigers. They've got the lead here in the 4th. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. And now, after being stymied for this entire 2nd half, they must put a scoring drive together here and answer that last touchdown. Fresh center downs going to the air. Going deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the 4th quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously.
Looking for a big play. Makes a grab on the shot. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Volunteer. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't
I can show you playoff football right here.
For 6.
You ain't finna see the ball anymore.
On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. The LSU offense comes out to start this drive. Follows his block. It's Berry. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. Handoff, Caden Durham. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
The crowd is going to tell you the result of this one. They are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. Wide receiver going in motion. Churns into the pile. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
And he hadn't had a big day on the ground, but that was a carry they needed for this offense. They needed to extend this drive. Nice job on 3rd down, executing, running the football. Now they got to go a little bit faster, get down this field, and get a score on the board.
He'll be brought down quickly after a very short game. Last completion picked up a couple. Here comes 2nd and 8. Making the adjustment on the play. Looking downfield. It's Levin. Flush to the left. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Out wide left, it's Harris. Taken down.
That's really nice fundamentals by a right-handed quarterback. Going to his left, getting the shoulder turned and the hips around, helping him make a very accurate throw.
The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Motion from the wideout. Here's a give to Durham. There he goes.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Nine-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Here's Durham one more time. Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. You got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Running inside. It's Berry. At the 20, he's got space. Defense comes up with a stop, and not before he moves the chains and takes it inside.
Hey, I football, dog. I told you you ain't gonna see the ball no more, man. What's up? Hey, I did that goofball special on you, nigga. Oh, nigga thought he
Guys,
would get
this
the
is the
ball
kind
back.
of finish we hope
Hell
for.
no.
Tie game. Offense with a chance to grab the lead in the waning moments. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll move the wide receiver. Going for the goal line.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time. Down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
They'll try to blast their way in. What a play behind the line. It'll be an 8-yard loss.
Man, when you get opportunities
Oh,
down the 1 yard line, you
man.
gotta capitalize. You cannot allow negative plays like that, though, Dave.
I think offenses want to be balanced and be able to take advantage of things, but man, just be the more physical team, pound it downhill, and get a touchdown.
Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Here's Durham. Touchdown, Tigers! And with that,
You ain't gonna do shit with 9 seconds.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and
Damn,
now go out
boy,
and
what
take
drive was? 4
the lead by a touchdown.
minutes?
Great, flawless
4
execution by this
minutes?
offense.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive.
Hell no. Huh? Nigga. Gotta learn how to slow that game down, man.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking.
Ooh.
And he loses the
It's
football
all
on the
right.
return.
Oh, nigga.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee. It came down to the final.